तो सबसे पहले तो आप सबका स्वागत है और आज से पहले मुझे लगता था कि मेरी हाइट बहुत ही खूबसूरत है Before I met all of them and now I feel बहुत छोटा But ladies and gentlemen, very quickly I want to ask you सबसे पहला ये जो feeling है मुंबई आके जो हम कहते हैं हिंदी फिल्म इंडस्ट्री की नगरी है वहाँ पर हिंदी में of course your movie is going to be telecasted for all of us तो feeling क्या है initial?
Good evening, Mumbai. Good evening to the press, the print, and what do you call video media. It's great being in Mumbai. My father is actually from here, so I have a lot of what do you call association with this city and obviously the Hindi film industry. Obviously, it's an overwhelming welcome. You guys have been very good. We're showing you the movie, and I hope you guys can actually. You know, grace the theaters, watch it. We have dubbed this movie in 7 languages other than the original Telugu. Because the subject matter is such that we felt everyone in the nation has to watch it. But yeah, it feels good to be at the epicenter of cinema, as we call it, in India. So yeah.
Thank you. Nagarjuna, what would you like to say? Initial feelings क्या है मुंबई की धरती पर यहाँ पर आकर?
अच्छा फीलिंग है. पहले मेरे को हिंदी नहीं आता वो थोड़ा ही चाहते माफ कर दो मेरे को
हम आपका इंग्लिश समझ लेंगे आप डोंट वरी
ठीक है आई एम ट्राइंग टू स्पीक इन हिंदी लिटिल बिट बिकॉज आई एम इन मुंबई नाउ ओके थैंक यू एवरीवन मीडिया एंड एवरीथिंग फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यू जस्ट सीन द ट्रेलर आई थिंक माय कैरेक्टर इज Shanti what would I say about this is the patriotic film और in this film में social message भी है like farmer का social message mother sentiment का message है और patriotic film है please do watch in theaters please support us Mumbai thank you धन्यवाद
Superb. अभी इन्हें मैं वेलकम कहूँ या वेलकम होम कहूँ Ladies and gentlemen, she is from Amchi, Mumbai और मुंबई से अभी यहाँ पर इस पर्दे पर और अब finally once again back to your family again. So please tell me आपको कैसा महसूस हो रहा है इस वक्त?
First of all, hello Mumbai. My voice is clear, right?
Yeah, we'll end.
So I'm actually excited to be back. I've been traveling for the promotions. Finally, it's like an amazing feeling, you know, promoting in Mumbai, my city. So I'm like super excited for the movie. I'm sure you guys must have seen the trailer and it's a very different movie. It's a very patriotic movie, so I won't say it's just for the Telugu audience or the Tamil audience. It's for the entire nation, for entire each and every Indian should go and watch it. It's for everyone. And when it comes to my character, it's a very strong and powerful character. I'm not in a glamour zone. I'm not being shown in that. So it's a very acting oriented and a very deep, emotional, intense character.
Of course, Mr. Kapoor, I would like to ask you. Of course, आपका connection तो film industry से बहुत पहले से रहा है. So would you like to share with all of us?
You're asking about yeah, my mom's an actress.
Yes.
She's been she just completed 50 years in cinema, so it's a long career. For the Hindi audience, how would I say? Yeah, she's done Suryavansham with Amitabh Bachchan. She plays the elder Amitabh Bachchan's wife, so maybe you recognize her from there. But she's had a very long and very prosperous career down south in Telugu and Tamil. But yeah, I was not planning to be in front of the camera. I actually studied filmmaking. But yeah, you know, you never know, you don't write your fate. Suddenly chances come by and you have to perform, and I'm in front of the camera now.
We are not complaining for sure, we love to see you on the screen. But also, I would like to say, ladies and gentlemen, is a bridge between the South and the North industry completely. So, you tell me, what is the difference when you see, you know, yourself working in the South movies and coming here, and you've also seen your mom work, of course, in Bollywood also, in Hindi film industry. So, what is the difference that you see?
See, a lot has changed over the years, to be honest. I think now there's not much of a divide. Like you can see, because of OTT platforms and all that, a lot of people are watching movies, whatever language, dubbing or even with subtitles and all that. But yeah, a while back there was a bridge because the South is a little different, you know, it's a little more cultural, and then you have all your movies, a lot of spirituality is involved, and you know, raw action and all that stuff. And Bollywood or Hindi film industry was a little more modern at that time. But now I think that bridge has become like a smaller bridge now. And one day it will finally not be there. So, no bridges.
Sir, I would like to ask you this question that debut hai aapka, right?
Yeah, मेरा debut first film है.
Check. Okay. So this is your first film ever. So how did you land up in this opportunity? And were you already into acting before this, or like him, you were behind the camera or somewhere else, and you were fortunate enough to get this?
Yeah, actually, this is my first debut film, and the producer Chandrabana Srinivas Rao sir gave me a golden opportunity for me, and he is my big daddy also. I hope I did very well in this movie. I need an audience blessing from Mumbai.
Super. And would you like to share your character's main toughest सबसे challenge क्या था? Because हमने देखा कि जो you know, when two handsome men call you like mother, how does it feel?
So, see, I have been into modeling, I have done modeling. I've been with agencies, so I've done a lot of glamour zone work. So this was something very intense for me because this is very acting oriented. So for me to get a role where I can prove myself as an actor, that clicked me a lot. So for me it was completely, my mind was like I have to perform. I was in that zone. And I know this can give me some other route itself because people have always seen me into glamour, fashion, high-end fashion thing, you know. I hope this can take me into the right acting direction.
We would like to know कि मुंबई से ये फिल्म आपको तुरंत कैसे मिली? How did this happen?
So I have been with agency, modeling agencies. So I was working with Mizora Talents, if you know that. So I was not signed up with them, but a freelance thing. So I just got a call from Mizora, and they told me your photos have been shortlisted for the project. And the director needs to do a video call with you, and I was out actually that day for an audition itself. So I was like, okay, I'll just go back home, let me get free, and I'll do the video call because I was not sure. Like normally you have to go through a lot of audition process and everything. But then they shared my work link, and I just did a video conference with Sir and my Mizora team and me, and then Sir was like, yeah, you're done. Like come to Hyderabad.
That comes to this question. What would you like to say about the producer of this film? He needs no introduction. He's a famous personality down south. He's done so much of fantastic work. So both of you can answer one by one. That's all right.
Yeah, he's had a career as a producer for almost, I think, about 4 to 5 decades now. And he's actually a timber business tycoon, and he was very passionate about cinema. So he put in all that passion and the means which he had into cinema, and he's produced a lot of movies, but this one is a little unique because it's his second directorial. So, and it's his passion project. In fact, he would be talking about this as well, but it was lovely working for him. Back home, his family is like family to me as well. His son and I are classmates from college, and so he kind of said, you know, you got to do this movie, so come on board. He said, here's the story. I heard it, and 2.5 hours narration. It was very different. It's unique because, you know, guys like us, personalities, we get negative roles, and, you know, tough guys or chelas or something like that, you know. And then to get, it's not about the lead. There's no hero, heroine in this movie. They're just characters. But the subject demanded someone who was a little extraordinary in terms of size. So it was also easy because first time, I know how Mumbai is very cutthroat. You gotta get 6-pack abs, get fit. Producer said just eat biryani every day, go home, sleep, come back, no gym, no exercise, nothing. I said, wow, this is amazing, yeah. And then we came, and then they made us start doing all this lifting stuff, which we did ourselves because we couldn't find stunt doubles for ourselves. And then we were like, no, we gotta do it, and it's just cable, there's no VFX. Most of the stuff you see us picking up is just a thin metal cable holding it from a crane. quite dangerous, might not work in Mumbai. I don't think they will allow it here, but yeah.
No, media people don't trust you, so they will come and you'll have to lift them and give them a dhobi pachhad and prove yourself.
I
Right?
actually-
So media में से जिसको भी यहाँ पर आके वो test करना हो please later. But yes, so super.
Yeah, and we did get injured quite a bit. I have a spinal injury and I still haven't recovered from it. It's been 2 years. But yeah, it's part and parcel of the passion for cinema.
Superb. And what about you grabbing this movie and working with Mr.
I actually told this is my first film. I am literally what I have to say means this is a golden chance for us. And in first film only we have this pan-India movie.
Yes.
That's a great thing for us. The director sir trusted us and we trusted him and waiting for the audience results. That's it.
Superb. Ladies and gentlemen, the three wonderful actors, एक बार इनके लिए जोरदार तालियां हो जाए. और ये बहुत बड़ी opportunity जो इन्हें मिली है. Let's wish that proves to be successful for a wonderful career ahead. For the coming up next, we have ट्रेलर में थोड़ा सा ग्लिच था, टेक्निकल ग्लिच था, तो हम लोग इस ट्रेलर को वापस प्ले करेंगे. Meanwhile, we all can come step down the stage, and meanwhile, the rest of the entire cast and of course the producer is with us. So let's play the trailer error free this time, and when we are back, we'll be the Nihaar, everybody. Media, थोड़ी सी जोरदार तालियां हो जाए, please. Let's do clapping and welcome them on the stage. And Ajay Kumar, ladies and gentlemen. And I would request Nihaar, Nagarjuna and Raghda to also please come and join us. And ladies and gentlemen, last but not the least, I would like to invite someone जिन्हें हम बहुत ही respect करते हैं in the beautiful South industry. He's worked a lot, he has an experience. He is #1 entrepreneur in timber business. One of the top 5 timber business personalities in India. A very proud moment to tell you all that the wood used in the entrance of the great Ayodhya Ram temple is also from Srinivas Rao Garu's company. He is a very integral part of the Telugu film industry since 37 years. He's also acted in Hindi film industry alongside Manisha Koirala, late Irfan Khan and all. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the producer and director, Mr. Srinivas Rao. And with this, हमारी अधूरी कहानी पूरी होती है. हमारी पूरी टीम हमारे साथ स्टेज पर है. एक बार जोरदार तालियां हो जाए. Who's created this fantastic film, Record Break. Sir, to begin with, we've been waiting to have a word with you. Thank you so much for coming to Mumbai, and a big welcome to you. The very first question that comes to our mind is, what made you select this topic and make it a worldwide release with 8 different languages to be released with? Pan-India film, so what is the reason to select this topic to create a film?
Good evening, everybody. This film actually, this is my knowledge, my personal knowledge. Generally, orphans, how orphans born, what is the value of human being? Suppose, I am sorry, I don't know much because I am not studying anything. At the time, at my age, I am very poor. At the time, so I did not go to any school and college. So I am sorry. I tell you, Telugu, if possible, anybody translate, that is better for me.
Please, yes.
I'll talk, please go. Sorry. Actually, ఈ ఫిలిం నేను తీయడానికి కారణం నా లైఫ్లో పూర్ నుంచి పైకి వచ్చాను, నాకున్న నాలెడ్జ్ని స్క్రీన్ మీద చూపించడానికి తీసిన ఫిల్మ్ ఇది.
Hello. Okay. Good evening, press. First, I'll translate it for him, and then I'll talk about myself a little later. So the reason he says for making this film is his own life experience, because he's come from a very poor background, and now he has gained so much knowledge, and he wants to share his knowledge with everybody. And he wants to share his life experiences through this film. So that's the reason why he's made this film.
జనరల్లీ ఈ భూమి మీద వృక్ష జాతి, జంతు జాతి, పక్షి జాతి, మానవ జాతి, ఇట్లా డిఫరెంట్ జాతులు భగవంతుడు మనకి సృష్టిలో క్రియేట్ చేశాడు ఈ భూమి మీద.
So God has created many kinds of lives on this earth, and humans being one of them, animals and plants and various other living things on this planet.
మానవ జాతి అనేది వెరీ జ్ఞానం ఉన్న జాతి. జంతు జాతి, పక్షి జాతి, వృక్ష జాతిలో జ్ఞానం ఉన్న జాతి మానవ జాతి.
The most knowledgeable people, the living things on this earth are human beings. So they are blessed with a mind of their own. They can think, and they have a lot of sensibilities in comparison to the other living things on this planet.
మనం పుట్టేటప్పుడు మనం ఎట్లా పుడతామో, ఎవరో పుడతామో, ఎందుకు పుడతామో, ఎక్కడ పుడతామో, ఏ జాతిలో పుడతామో, ఏ మతంలో పుడతామో, ఏ దేశంలో పుడతామో, ఏ రాష్ట్రంలో పుడతామో, ఎవరో పుడతాం కూడా బిఫోర్ బోర్న్ వి డోంట్ నో.
Okay, so he means to say is none of us are aware when we are born to whom we are born and in which caste, or what would be our financial status or social status. So we are none of us can actually decide to whom to be born to. So this is something which is the God does it to us.
మనం పుట్టిన తర్వాత మన లైఫ్ మనమే క్రియేట్ చేసుకోవాలి. కొంతమంది పాప అనాథలుగా పుడతారు, కొంతమంది పూర్ పీపుల్ పుడతారు, కొంతమంది రిచ్ పీపుల్ పుడతారు. పుట్టిన వాళ్ళందరూ కూడా సమానమే.
Okay, so he says we have to mold our life after we are born, because we can be born to a very poor family or a rich family or anything, but then wherever you are born, it's very important for us to mold ourselves into the best of human, into good human beings, and to it depends on us how we mold our life.
In my picture, this particular character, two anathas, is insulting society. Due to their personality, they are eating more. Everybody is insulting and beating that anathas, two twins.
Okay, there are two orphans in this film who go through a lot of humiliation in the society, because they are actually born very healthy, but unfortunately because they're orphans and they don't have anybody to take care of them, so they go through a lot of pressure in the society because there's nobody to give them food, and they go to a stage where they actually want to give up on their lives. So this is a story about two orphans in this movie.
At the time of 10 years, they are beggars. One instance, why you are born, నీ వెయిట్ ఈ భూమికే వేస్ట్ అని కొట్టినప్పుడు దే ఆర్ రెడీ టు డై. వై ఆర్ ఇన్సల్టింగ్ మీ? సపోజ్ సొసైటీ ఇన్సల్టింగ్ మీ, ఓకే, దే ఆర్ ఇన్సల్టింగ్ మై మదర్ ఆల్సో. ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ కరెక్ట్.
So there is a scene in the movie where these two children, apart from people humiliating them and insulting them, they also insult their mother, so which is extremely painful for them, due to which they decide that it is not possible to live in a world like this which is not loving and which is extremely hurtful. So they some people say that they are Bhumi the Bharam is like you're the most useless person on this earth, so you rather die than live. So that is the situation these two young orphans go through in the beginning of their lives.
At the time వాళ్ళు సూసైడ్ చేసుకునే టైంలో అటుగా వెళ్ళే ఒక లేడీ వాళ్ళని చూసి వై యు ఆర్ సూసైడ్ దేర్ సెడ్ దేర్ ఫ్లాష్ బ్యాక్ ఐఎమ్ అనాథ అండ్ we don't have anybody. Then she is doing which they వాళ్ళు ఎట్లా సూట్ అవుతారో దేనికి సూట్ అవుతారో అని ఆవిడ బ్రెయిన్తో చెక్ చేసి వాళ్ళకి బాగా ఫుడ్ అది పెట్టించి చక్కగా తయారు చేసి వాళ్ళని పెద్ద చేసి మంచి యోధులుగా తయారు చేస్తుంది.
During this phase of life, they meet a girl who actually encourages them, motivates them to live, and she realizes the potential in them and supports them throughout their life and helps them become what they have never imagined to become when they were kids. So this is the whole journey of these three children who actually support each other, and the girl especially motivates them in their lives to become the most, two great personalities, blessed, and two great personalities whom the entire nation would admire later in their life. So this is the journey of these three people in this movie.
A lady, వాళ్ళ కోసం ఎనీథింగ్ దేనికైనా రెడీ అయ్యి సాక్రిఫైస్ చేయడానికి ట్రై చేసే ఒక స్త్రీ అనేది ఎంత ఉత్తమైంది అని వాళ్ళని ఒక మోటివేట్ చేసి వాళ్ళు సొసైటీకి ఎట్లా పనికి వస్తారు, భారతదేశం తరపున వాళ్ళు దేనికి పనికి వస్తారు, భారతదేశం తరపున వాళ్ళని చైనా పాకిస్తాన్ మీద ఫైట్కి పంపిస్తే వాళ్ళు ఏ స్టేజ్కి వెళ్ళారు, భారతదేశ ప్రతిష్ట ఏ స్టేజ్కి తీసుకొచ్చారు అనేది ఎందుకు పనికిరాని వాళ్ళు కూడా మనం ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయించి వాళ్ళలో జీనియస్ గుర్తిస్తే వాళ్ళు ఏ స్టేజ్కి వెళ్తారు అనేది ఈ కథ.
He says, see, a woman is the most powerful being on this earth. I mean, I'm sure most of you would agree, because she is the driving force behind every person and everything on this planet. So in this film also, this woman who encourages these two boys to achieve the ultimate goal of their life. Okay, this is not the goal of their life, but the ultimate thing in their life, and never give up on them. She believed in them and she never gave up on them till the time they were the most successful people in India. So this is about how they make all Indians proud and win for all the Indians, on behalf of all the Indians. And this girl has motivated them to such an extent that they start believing that this is the woman who is, she's like our mother. So I'm revealing this part. So this is this is the most confusing part, I'm sure, because this girl is not playing the love interest of both these boys. So she's actually going to be the mother in the movie. So how this panned out, I think you all must watch the movie and understand what the director is trying to say.
This is entire my personal view. As a producer and director, I was make more than 200 films. As a producer, I was make 200 films. This film is my second film as a director. Before that, I was make Manisha Koirala, Irfan Khan. I introduced Irfan Khan as a hero in Hindi with Manisha Koirala action, that is Tulasi. Please check your book, YouTube, how range that picture goes and how prestigious picture. Everybody is appreciating Tulasi Hindi movie, maybe 30 years back. Now, this film making for the society. Money also, I think everybody asks you, we can get money. That is the second and least issue. But I had to give message to film used for the society, and everybody after seeing this film, after we went to their house, minimum 1 week they are checking, what a beautiful film. This is used for the society. We are buying a ticket, but so many times we are getting knowledge in this film. I want that more that motive only I make this film. I request all people, every Indian people must maybe appreciate this film. I know after seeing everybody appreciating this film, you are seeing trailer only 2% in my picture quality. Entire film with more than this 98% above. After seeing your film, this film, everybody is, before 45 minutes, even stone will cry. This type of picture, God is given opportunity to make this film.
Drive is what I think he's trying to say, because the movie has got so many emotions and it is impossible for a person to watch the film and not cry by the end of it. So it'll make you so emotional and get, it'll take you into a different world altogether. You understand how strong human emotions are.
In this movie, all are new actors. All are new actors, except the lady Satya Krishnan, she is a senior artist. Only this madam is the senior artist. Of all are new artists. But in the world, such a new artist, this capital is nobody producer kept as a not daring. Because why I am daring, I have got lot of confidence. I am a businessman. Above that, I am a fan of films. I like films. I born for films. My view is such. So this film will be creating history. Definitely, this is my view because of this subject. I request you all, please. I tried to make preview also before 4-5 days this film. Please see the film. Please tell me all press and people of nationwide. I request you. Please support this film, not for money. This is message-oriented film. In this type of film, as a producer, senior producer, not seeing any film, this type of film previously. This is, suppose anybody wishes is giving, this type of pictures are more pictures came for the healthy society. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. And listening to him talk about this project with so much of passion definitely makes us feel that this movie has a lot more to offer. Sir, we've also come to know that you are also going to be making 3 more Hindi movies. So, can you please share some light on that as well?
Yes. After this one?
Yes.
After this one?
Yes.
Definitely people is giving me more help for making #1 costliest picture in the world. That day has come after releasing this film.
Wow. All the best, sir, and the passion with which you make films is beautiful.
Next picture Hindi.
Yes. Sir, would you like to share with us?
Now, Harbaz Khan sir, one film we are making Kashmir and Kulu Manali. That picture 100% shooting or dubbing also over. Maybe release in April or May. That also father and son. How father is sacrificing for the son. That type of subject. That at the time of that before 1 month, while we explain everything about that subject. I was making, already told, please check YouTube, Tulasi, please through comments, please judge it, you know how I was making that film. And next, Ye Dharti Amari, that is also one of the different movie. But apart that, this is the definitely 100% different film, record break.
Sir, you mentioned the name of the legendary Irfan Khan, sir. You have had a screen experience with him. We would like to know, because there is hardly anyone who is not a fan of his work. Can you please share your experience of working with Irfan Khan, sir?
Irfan Khan.
Oh, Irfan Khan. Irfan Khan is a, you know, he is a hero artist. I know he is personal. He is a great human being person. such a great person. I never seen up to Tulsi film as a hero, because he is always coming 5 o'clock early morning till my picture will be over. Up Chaliye Saab means he is going. He is a very, very great person. Manisha Koirala and Irfan Khan, Tulsi is the best combination.
Thank you so much, sir. And now the last question I'm going to ask to all of you, and then we will open the questions to the media. Other than your own character, if you were given a chance to play any other character in the movie, then which character would you choose? And in short, in a statement or two, why?
It's a really tough question. I haven't think about it. Maybe the heroines.
You would like to be called a mother by two amazing men?
Why wouldn't I?
Yes.
No, because it's a very strong character. Basically, to get, she's very lucky to have an opportunity like this to perform, you know, to get a character where you can actually perform your skills and put everything out there at such an early stage in your career. It's brilliant. Like, anyone would take it with both hands.
Lovely, ma'am.
Hi again. For me, I play the same character because for me this particular character has been very challenging and very challenging emotionally as well as creatively. It has been really challenging, and it has helped me transform myself and also look at the various new opportunities in my life, because this film has given me the courage to courage so that I can do better roles and then much bigger roles like this particular way, because it's a very strong women's character in this film. So I have a very powerful character, and I'm very glad that I could get this character. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
So apart from my character, if I have to choose one, it would be Chanti or Bunty. There's a reason behind that, because while shooting for this movie, I always wanted to do some action scene. And I have been telling sir, please at least have one action scene of mine, but like it was not going with my character, and every time I used to see them doing the action, I was getting like, oh my god, even I want to do it, So yeah, so the answer would be Chanti or Bunty, because I want to do something.
So a little tough one, Chanti or Bunty?
They are just identical.
Pick one. So pick one.
Chanti. First is Chanti, so I'll choose Chanti. Because it's exact same. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
So what about you?
इसमें मेरा कैरेक्टर विलन कैरेक्टर है. एक्चुअली एक लैंड माफिया, बिल्डर, जुडिशरी, पुलिस, गोंडा एंटायर सिस्टम रख के बहुत सस्ता में जमीन लेने का कैरेक्टर है. और इन लोगों रेसलिंग चैंपियंस का जाने का टाइम पे इन लोगों नहीं जाना बोल के एगेंस्ट कैरेक्टर है, टोटली एंटी कैरेक्टर है. और दूसरा इसमें क्या है, पहले दो आर्फन्स हर एक आदमी को अंदर कुछ शक्ति रहता, वो शक्ति के साथ शिवन शक्ति भी मिक्स करे तो उन लोगों उनको टेक्निक मिक्स करे तो अपना इच्छा क्या है, हम कैसा भी जो इंडियन है पाकिस्तान से जीतना नहीं तो चाइना से जीतना. वो वर्ल्ड रेसलिंग चैंपियनशिप में ये दोनों को जीतना बोले तो हम ना अपना बहुत कोशिश रहता, लेकिन जीतना बहुत मुश्किल है. लेकिन जीत के वो जीतने को बाद वो रिकॉर्ड ब्रेक किया ना, वही रिकॉर्ड ब्रेक है, ये एक है. और दूसरा इसमें अपना ये महाराष्ट्र में देखे तो किसान का शेतकारी संगठन बोले तो इधर बहुत ज़्यादा है, बहुत पहले से. और कोऑपरेटिव सेगमेंट भी, कोऑपरेटिव शुगर्स का भी सब महाराष्ट्र में बहुत ज़्यादा है. वैसा शेतकारी संगठन का किसानों का किसान प्रॉब्लम और किसान लोगों भी साथ रह के इन लोगों को कैसा मदद किया, इनका मदद का वजह से ये वर्ल्ड रेसलिंग चैंपियनशिप में पाकिस्तान एंड चाइना से कैसा जीता बोले तो ये पूरा अपना गांव, अपना वो लैंड से अपना आ गया बोले तो हर एक एरिया में अपना ओन करने का पिक्चर है, वही रिकॉर्ड ब्रेक है. और तो डायरेक्टर एंड प्रोड्यूसर इमोशंस इसमें क्या है, इनको बहुत स्टार लोगों से भी पिक्चर बन सकता, हर एक एरिया में हिंदी में भी स्टार से बन सकता, हर एक लैंग्वेज में भी स्टार से बन सकता, वो प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. और ये तो बहुत लोगों को बहुत फ़ायदा किया. बहुत हेल्प किया, बहुत डोनेशंस दे दिया, और फिल्म इंडस्ट्री का 24 कैरेट्स को भी बहुत पैसे दे दिया, करोड़ों का रुपया इन्वेस्ट किया। और दूसरा कोरोना का टाइम पे हर एक लोगों को एक बहुत डोनेशंस दे दिया, बहुत डोनेशन दे दिया, इंडस्ट्री को बहुत फायदा कर दिया, वैसा आदमी है। लेकिन ये पिक्चर में पूरा नए लोगों ने क्यों लिया बोले तो वो कैरेक्टर ही दिखना, स्टार नहीं दिखना। वो स्टार देखे तो सपोज वो पिक्चर में काम किया कौन, शाहरुख खान रहता, सलमान खान रहता, आमिर खान रहता, नहीं है इसमें कैरेक्टर ही रहना, वो कैरेक्टर के हिसाब से ही ले लिया। वो तो जयसुधा कपूर हिंदी में भी बहुत पिक्चर्स काम किया, हर एक लैंग्वेज पे बहुत पिक्चर्स किया, काम किया, उनका बेटा है वो निहार नितिन कपूर, वो एक है, और नागार्जुन है। ये दोनों रेसलिंग का वो बॉडी का वो जैसा आदमी सूटेबल है, ये सूटेबल ले लिया। ये दोनों को एक माँ जैसा, ये दोनों का सेम एज ग्रुप है, उनका माँ भी सेम एज ग्रुप है, कैसा माँ बन गया वो ट्विस्ट है, वो पिक्चर में देखा तो मालूम हो जाता। वैसा बोले तो बहुत कमर्शियल पॉइंट है, बहुत इमोशनल पॉइंट है, हर एक आदमी कनेक्ट होने का प्रॉब्लम मैटर्स है। ये मैटर्स पूरा ले लेके डायरेक्टर साहब उनका इच्छा से ये पिक्चर बनाया। डेफिनेटली ये पिक्चर दूसरों का किसी का भी नहीं है, ये अपना पिक्चर है, ये अपना स्टोरी है, अपना इच्छा, अपना ये हर एक इंडियन का कैसा भी पाकिस्तान से जीतना, कैसा भी चाइना से जीतना, वो इच्छा ये पिक्चर में सॉर्ट आउट हो गया, वही रिकॉर्ड पिक हो गया। ये अपना पिक्चर समझ के सब देखिए, बहुत बढ़िया सुपर हिट करना है वही। थैंक यू
सो मच सर।
Sir, you made me forget my own question, sir. Sir, the question is, which is your favorite character in the movie other than your character? If you had to play any other character, what will it be?
मेरा कैरेक्टर छोड़ के हर एक कैरेक्टर मेरा इंटरेस्टेड है। जो क्या है वो क्या है बोले तो मेरे को क्या है, समाज में जो भी अच्छा कैरेक्टर है बोले तो अच्छा कैरेक्टर वो करना बोल के कोशिश रहता, बुरा कैरेक्टर करना बोले तो वो अंदर से बहुत कॉन्फ्लिक्ट रहता ना। वो एक ही कैरेक्टर छोड़ के सब कैरेक्टर अच्छा है।
क्या बात है,
क्योंकि कैरेक्टर ही बुरा कैरेक्टर है, बुरा कैरेक्टर कहीं को सोचता है, वही है ना।
Yes, sir. Your answer is also full of character, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
sir.
First of all, I am so sorry. I can't give answer to your question because I am not an artist. I am not a group in this film.
Sir, you are a very good friend, and that is what I know. So, as a friend, please tell us which is your favorite character from the trailer.
Okay.
Tulasi is director. Tulasi.
Yes.
What he said, Tulasi. Irfan Khan.
Yes, of course. He's ladies and gentlemen, the director where we saw Irfan Khan in the movie. एक बार इनके लिए भी जोरदार तालियां हो जाए. Thank you for giving us such fine actors to be seen on the screen.
Yeah, that original picture Telugu, I got a national award and state awards also. So that I made it in Hindi. And as a producer, he is one of the leading production in Telugu field. I did 5 films to him. And as a friend, I saw this film. He came with a new concept. Definitely I can say it is a 100% new concept. You saw there is 2 boys and lead boys and 1 girl. They are the same age without 1 day difference. Without 1 day difference, they are the 3 people are same age. But that girl has become a mother to these boys. How it is possible? Mother means they are not calling just mother. She has given birth to them. That is the twist. How it is possible? I like that point very much. So I want to tell that like this twist, so many twists in this film. So please go and watch on the 8th March. Film and enjoy and give blessings to this unit. 8 languages the film releasing the March 8 and March 8 International Ladies Women's Day. So Mahashivratri, that is Mahashivratri, it went to the Shivudu also. in this film. So please enjoy on March 8th and give blessings to them.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And last but not the least, come on, let's have your direct answer.
I would like to act his role because it's a negative role, no? I love negative roles to act.
You want to do a negative role?
Yeah, I want to do negative role.
So I think there's two different personalities completely matching with each other, sir. You both should become best friends now. But thank you so much. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we will open the questions to the media. We will have you, wait, we'll have you, we'll just have seated first. Yeah, can we please have the chairs, please? And we request all of you please be seated. And we will continue with the questions of the media. Okay, please. And then we can have all three of you together. Can I have all three of you, please? And now can I request the entire team for a photo op, please? Ladies and gentlemen, Chandrawala Brothers presents Record Break. And now can I please have the chairs on the studio?
I am ready.
So we are ready with the media questions.
आवाज नहीं आ रहा है.
Can we switch on the mics, please?
पाजी, ओ पाजी कैमरा नीचे करो. ओ पाजी. पाजी साइड हो जाओ. कुछ की कर रहे पाजी?
Hello, yeah, this is working.
Okay, we are starting. So yeah, can we please ask questions?
Good evening to everybody. My name is Mayur from Beyond Bollywood, and very interesting trailer. I have a question for Mr. Nihaar, Mr. Nagarjuna, and also Raghda. If you feel like answering, you can. When I look at this trailer, and obviously it talks about WWE, formerly known as WWF, and ये एक हकीकत है कि भारत में अगर सबसे पहले स्पोर्ट्स में अगर कुछ चलता है तो वो है पहला क्रिकेट, और उसके बाद टीवी पे जो हाईएस्ट व्यूअरशिप आती है तो वो है WWF, now known as WWE. So I'd like to ask Nihaar, Nagarjuna, and even Raghda, that while growing up, were you all WWE fans, and if yes, who were your favorite wrestlers?
So we are all 90s kids, so obviously all 90s kids watched WWF. So many, very difficult, but I think Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, and also John Cena later. See, because not only because of the WWF careers, but also because of the transition into cinema and the actors, the superstars they've become. So obviously them, and then obviously a lot more names. It take very long to keep continuing.
Even latest version is Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins.
Did you ever
want to have?
I've not been a fan of WWE, but my brother used to watch a lot, so I ended up watching it. But I know like Undertaker, then of course the Indian Khali, so for sure, and The Rock.
Nihaar, you briefly mentioned earlier, that how someone of, when I look at both of you all, given your talents, your physical strength, you briefly mentioned that कि बॉलीवुड में तो आप जैसे टैलेंट्स के लिए तो शायद एज ए लीड रोल वो तो शायद नामुमकिन है, और इस चीज़ पे आप कुछ कहना चाहेंगे, बिकॉज ऑब्वियसली योर मदर हैज़ वर्कड अक्रॉस सिनेमा, एंड इस चीज़ पे आप क्या कहना, थोड़ा अगर इसे एलैबोरेट करें.
लीड रोल मिलना है तो कन्वेंशनल लीड रोल नहीं मिलेगा, लाइक इन द सेंस एक रूटीन लव स्टोरी जैसा, नहीं होगा शायद, लेकिन एक्शन फिल्म्स एक अच्छा कैरेक्टर आए तो then definitely that can work out. Like you know, a lot of like I can see even guys like Vidyut Jamal and all these people who are doing this hardcore action movies. ऐसा कुछ मौका आया तो जरूर करूँगा. But conventional movies, romance, I hope I will. I'm not.
मेरा सवाल वही था कि क्यों ऐसा है कि सिर्फ हमने टाइपकास्ट कर दिया है कि मेन हीरो के लिए या हीरोइन के लिए एक पर्टिकुलर स्टाइल, एक फिजिकलिटी वैसा ही रहेगा. मेरा वो सवाल है.
See, we have stereotype like this. Obviously, if you're doing a romantic film, a routine one, you're going to have, see, girls have to get attracted to guys, guys have to get attracted to girls. So there are stereotypes there also. ऐसा दिखना है, बॉडी ऐसा होना है, ऐसा सब. So we don't come under that category, probably. We are unique. We get movies like this, we might get another unique movies or unique characterizations. So we have to take that in our stride and continue. It's not about body shaming, anything, this, that and all. It's just that we don't fit that mold, that's it.
Nagarjuna, would you like to add something?
I think you people seen the trailer. Everyone hard work. Just you people saw in this trailer, no? बहुत हार्ड वर्क किया हम लोग. क्या बोलना वो नेगेटिव Can I answer in
Yes,
Telugu?
yes, you can answer in English. Whenever you are comfortable.
You can answer in Telugu because we have someone who is an amazing interpreter who will do the same for us.
माफ कर दो भाई. Next time I will learn and come. Now I
the language
this thing I spoke in Telugu. Okay. ఈ క్యారెక్టర్స్ ఏదైతే ఉన్నాయో ఇప్పుడు మీరు అందరు చూస్తున్నారు. ఇప్పుడు మేము జస్ట్ ఆర్టిస్టులం అండి. హీరో అంటే ఏ క్యారెక్టర్ అయినా చేయాలి. ఒకసారి లావ్ అవ్వాల్సి వస్తుంది, తగ్గాల్సి వస్తుంది, లేకపోతే ఒక్కొక్కసారి ఇప్పుడు ఒక క్యారెక్టర్ డిజైన్ చేసుకుంటారు. డైరెక్టర్ ఏదైతే డిజైన్ చేసుకుంటారో దానికి మేము సెట్ అవ్వాలి. అంతేకాని మా ప్రొఫెషన్ పరంగా మేము క్యారెక్టర్లు మేము డిజైన్ చేసుకోకూడదండి.
I'll just translate this. He said this very beautifully. He says he is an artist, director's artist. Basically, director has got a vision and he understands who will fit into that particular character. So in this film also he has done a character, not as a hero, but then his character will speak for himself and that is what he is looking forward to in life.
My question is to the director sir. We have lots of films, whether in Bollywood or even South, कि पाकिस्तान की तो हम धज्जियाँ अक्सर उड़ाते हैं. And I must salute you कि maybe for the first time some director has brave कि चाइना की धज्जियाँ उड़ाए जाए. So इस पे आप ये thought और इस पे कुछ कहना चाहेंगे? Because जब चाइना की बात आती है तब CBFC भी काफ़ी सतर्क हो जाता है. They are also very vigilant because usually we don't name China in any of the films. We've had some films which are loosely based on conflicts with China, but we never name. और यहाँ पे obviously you've created a fictional world of wrestling. और चाइना में जाके चाइना की धज्जियाँ उड़ाना, इस thought के बारे में कुछ बताएंगे आप? Ma'am, can you translate please? Thank you.
Actually, cinema is a different, real life is different. Film is, there is no comparison real life and film. Film is particularly 100% different than real life. No comparison between real life and film. Film is a drama, that's it.
Nothing more elaborate on the question.
हर एक इंडिया में जो भी क्रीड़ा है, जो भी हर एक का टारगेट चाइना रहता, पाकिस्तान रहता. रेसलिंग में डेफिनेटली चाइना टॉप है। वो चाइना ने एक इंडियन रेसलर चाइना ने डिफीट किया बोले तो ये हर एक इंडियन का वोन हो जाता। वो इंडियन का हर एक इंडियन का इमोशन है। वो इमोशन के साथ वो भी क्या है उनका एरिया में चाइना का वो चाइना अड्डा में चाइना को डिफीट किया बोले तो वो इंडियन का बहुत इमोशन ज़्यादा हो जाता है। हर एक इंडियन ये पर्सनल हो जाता है। वो ये मेन डायरेक्टर का फीलिंग है, वो अपना इमोशन के साथ चलना। और इंडिया में हर एक का स्पिरिचुअल रहता है भगवान। आज जय श्री राम जय हनुमान वैसा बोले तो हर एक का रहता है। इसमें सेवन का ब्लेसिंग्स का वजह से जो वो आर्फन्स है वो आर्फन्स उधर तक पहुंच गया। वो स्पिरिचुअल भी इसमें है और फार्मर्स का मैटर भी है। ये सब मिक्स करके एक साथ रहे तो इमोशन कैरी करने के लिए ये पिक्चर डायरेक्टर साहब ने बनाया।
Okay, I have just one last question to Raghda. Looking at the trailer and you know the way the film is, where someone of you're a young woman to be played like a mother-like character to these mountain of men. I know obviously one first thing when you must have been told about this is the script, but when you actually get down to shooting such scenes, you know, because they are physically intimidating men, and as an actor, you know, isn't that the biggest challenge? That did you find yourself sometimes blushing that, oh, you know, these mountain of men are calling me mother?
Blushing, no, not at all. Like I was completely into the character, you know, like it's not okay. So when I've been performing, like I just get into the script, the character. I was not thinking about anything else, to be very frank, when I was performing, because I know it's a very, you know, art-oriented character where you have to play something. So I was more focused on that rather than, you know, the other thing. They are huge or etc.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, we can have a question. My question is to both the lead actors and the director. Nihaar, actually चाइना आप गए थे जो मैच के लिए, तो आपका दोनों का प्रिपरेशन कैसे था रेसलिंग में? और दूसरा सवाल मैं प्रोड्यूसर डायरेक्टर से पूछूंगा, पहले आप इसका जवाब दीजिए। हाउ वाज योर प्रिपरेशन?
ऑलरेडी पहले ही बोला था, प्रिपरेशन में रोज़ बिरयानी खाए, सोए, उठे, यही 3 महीने के लिए 4 महीने के लिए यही करिए। लेकिन हाँ, एक 10 दिन के लिए एक वर्कशॉप जैसा था, बेसिक स्टंट टीम के साथ कैसे रोल करना है, समरसॉल्ट करना है, and all that, how to fall. So a little training was there, but other than that, not much. We went and just started shooting. उधर का fight, the stunt director team also is a very professional team. They do a lot of movies. So they had a very big unit as well, a lot of people. So they were there, they took care of us, and sir ने भी confidence दिया, कर लो, कुछ नहीं होगा आपको. So we were good.
Sir, how challenging was then to take the newcomers in your movie? All the 3 characters apart from this.
I have only one conference subject.
There is an answer in short and sweet. He had confidence in his subject, and that is all that mattered to him.
Subject, making of the movie, message, end message is very, very important. So before, actually this film started 5 years, every day should work, 5 years we are doing film because of the subject. Each and everything very carefully designed and output come as per my expectation. So in future also I will do better than this budget film, but I can't do this type of subject in my life. This is that type of subject.
Thank you.
Hi Nihaar, Vishal here. Nihaar, once I look your posters and right now your physique, as you mentioned, that director had told you about like having biryanis and junk stuff. How was your journey after the release, and how was you guys also? You can also tell us. So how was your after physique? Now we can see your physique; it's very good. How was that journey?
Actually, my physique is not very good. I got injured and just recovering. It will be better in a couple of months. But yeah, after the movie, I don't know, fortunately or unfortunately, fortunately I got movies, but unfortunately I had to look like this because they kind of liked it. So they cast me based on my size, so I couldn't like, you know, go back and, you know, get fitter or, you know, stereotypical, get some six pack, go to the gym and all that. They said, you're looking like this, we want you to look huge. So there was this movie I was doing, and then while shooting, the director used to come up to me, he's like, what are you doing? Are you going to the gym? Stop going to the gym. You're getting lean muscle and all, stop doing, just eat. You want you to be massive, and it kind of worked.
What about after the movie got over?
Yeah, the next movie also same thing happened, so that's kept happening for the last 2 years.
Now, my question is for you. As I see you, I get some memories of Vijay Sethupathi. And,
oh, it's a big thing for me.
And recently he got like 2 big, one OTT platform and 1 movie with Katrina ma'am and Farzi. So does that gives you motivation to work hard? Because nowadays the hero doesn't need six-pack ab, as he mentioned earlier. So does that gives you motivation to work more hard so that you can one day get a role with Katrina ma'am or some other actress?
I don't know about her, now he is blushing.
First time I'm listening, you compare with that great star Vijay Sethupathi.
You look like.
Yeah, thank you for that. కరెక్ట్గా చెప్పాలంటే ఒకటండి, ఇప్పుడు నేను అప్పుడు సినిమాలో కనపడిన దానికి ఇప్పుడు కనపడేదానికి ఏదైనా
She will translate it. Don't worry.
ఓకే, నేను ఇప్పుడు ఆ మూవీలో ఇప్పుడు మీకు ఏదైతే కనపడ్డానో, you people are already seen in that movie. That characterization did everything is director vision only. After that, thoda patla ho gaya main. Because I'm looking, you people are seeing know how I'm looking now. That's why thoda patla ho gaya. और भी पतला होते थोड़ा action scenes easy, I can do easily. That's why.
Ma'am, you don't need to translate this. We understood.
No, yeah, I don't have to.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Sir, how many songs are there in this movie? Is there only one song or there are many other songs also?
Two situation songs, I think 5 songs is situation songs only, 2 different songs, total 5 songs.
So motivational song must be one.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, please.
So you are dubbing the film in 7 to 8 different languages, and normally South films or any Indian film, when they release in pan India, hardly they only release 3 to 4 languages. How come you have the idea to release in 8 different languages? What is the thinking behind that?
Before release, I was planned 8 languages. After release, it dubbed in all over world, all languages. This is my confidence.
Wow. So the question was, what made you?
That's what he's saying. He's so confident about the content that even before release, I've dubbed it in 8 languages. But if it releases, I'm going to release it. I'm going to dub it in all the languages in the world. So that's the confidence he's got about his languages.
Thank you.
It's a very unique content and universal subject. So he's very confident about the movie and the subject.
Thank you. Yes, please. Okay, you can take my mic.
हेलो रग्धा मैम, मेरा क्वेश्चन आपसे है, लाइक आप बहुत यंग हो, ऑब्वियसली से थोड़ा लगा मतलब यंग, तो आप मतलब इतनी अर्लियर एज में आप मॉम का रोल प्ले कर रहे हो इस मूवी में, तो ये आपके लिए कितना चैलेंजिंग था और आपका फर्स्ट रिएक्शन क्या था जब आपने ये स्क्रिप्ट देखी, ये रोल के लिए ऑफर हुए?
Okay, to be very frank, as I told you, I belong from the modeling background, you know, and here normally we have the mentality that models can't act, you know, and I've been through that a lot during meetings and auditions and all, but when I got the script, you know, and I am very confident about myself as an actor. I've trained, I've taken workshops, I've done things, so I'm very confident about myself. But again, having that tag, you know, you're a model, बहुत बार वो issue आया है मेरे लिए. So when I heard the script, I was like, okay, this is something very deep, very intense, and this can give me an opportunity to prove myself as an actor. You know, and after this movie, I believe that that thing of me being a model cannot act will go away. And while you asked something else.
She asked, you're so young, so what was your first reaction when you came to know that, you know, you have to play the role of a mother in this film? When you're so young?
So that's what I said. It was completely the script-based thing, that I'm getting such a intense and important role. I was just thinking about that thing, that it can put me across as an actor. And I thought one more thing, that I want to be seen as an artist first, and then I want to be seen as an actress. That was my thinking.
Yes. Hello, Sakshi Sharma.
Yes.
Nihaar sir, my question is for you. जैसे कि आपकी मम्मी ग्रेट एक्ट्रेस हैं, साउथ भी हो गया तो बॉलीवुड सब में उन्होंने काम किया, लेकिन आजकल देखा जाता है जो स्टार किड्स होते हैं वो ज़्यादातर बड़े बैनर के साथ मूवीज़ करना चाहते हैं, लेकिन अगर आपको देखें तो आप एकदम सिंपल हैं और आप स्टार्टिंग से शुरुआत कर रहे हैं. ऐसा कह नहीं सकते कि आप बड़े बैनर के साथ ही काम कर रहे हैं. तो ये आपका खुद का डिसीजन था कि आपको खुद से ही आगे बढ़ना है, मतलब मॉम का नाम लेकर नहीं बढ़ना है? उस पर हम जानना है.
ये भी एक्चुअली बड़ा बैनर ही है, लेकिन हाँ, it's a good question. I understand what you're saying. See, lead roles करने के लिए there is a method. Like you can say, an actor has to go, he has to learn to dance, and he has to learn to fight, and he has to go get groomed. ये सब करना है. I was not interested in that because not only South industry बोले तो I'm basically from Tamil Nadu, so some movies there, that, like you say Vijay Sethupathi, you're taking as an example, they don't fit the mold of that the conventional actor. No? They have done unique movies. They have come up that way. So even I want to do that. I'll choose films which I feel will set me apart. Stereotypical बड़े बैनर के साथ launch करना, that I was never interested पहले से भी. And my mother also was not. In fact, my brother did that role. Bombay आके Barry John Academy में पढ़ के he worked as an AD for Mohit Suri and all those things happened. But I was like, beginning say I didn't want to be a part of that journey. I said if I do something, I'll do it on my own. And I get opportunities like this and I'll carry forward. Thank you.
रग्धा मैम, आपके लिए जैसे कि you belong from महाराष्ट्र, आप महाराष्ट्र के हो, लेकिन तेलुगु मूवी में काम करना, वो एक्सेंट को पकड़ना, तेलुगु लैंग्वेज को समझना, ये कितना डिफिकल्ट था?
Okay. So first of all, basically my hometown is Bhagalpur. It's in Bihar, by the way. But I've been living in Mumbai for a while, so properly based here. And language issue initially बहुत हुई थी, but now it's becoming like a normal thing. Mumbai people are going there, and the South people are coming here. It's a beautiful cultural exchange, first of all. So I had two beautiful, co-stars who had been helping me for the translation thing, because it was difficult initially for me, and it was my first time in any south part of India. So I was like, I don't know, I couldn't understand anything, but they both have helped me a lot. And the entire team has been really supportive and made me very comfortable, and I literally fell in love with Hyderabad. It was like that.
One more question, जब कोई एक्ट्रेस बनने जाती है तो उनका एक ड्रीम होता है कि ये एक्टर के साथ मुझे काम करना ही है, तो आपका ऐसा कौन ड्रीम एक्टर है जिसके साथ आपको काम करना है?
मेरा एक बहुत ही important dream था which couldn't be fulfilled. Like I always wanted to work with Irfan Khan sir. He is my favorite actor. So when he passed away, it was very emotional thing सबके लिए, I think. Like on a human level, every individual felt that. But then I got this movie, and then I just got to know they have worked with already Irfan Khan sir. So it was again a huge thing for me. Okay, वो मौका नहीं मिला, but indirectly working with people who have worked with him.
लास्ट क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम सर, ये 8 मार्च को बहुत सारी मूवीज रिलीज हो रही है, तो आप किस प्रकार रेडी है इस मूवी को लेकर?
Any movie release, without bother, our film will win #1 position.
सर मेरा अगेन द क्वेश्चन प्रोड्यूसर सर यहाँ पर आपको सर 8 लैंग्वेज पैन इंडिया रिलीज व्हाट इज योर एक्सपेक्टेशन ऑफ कलेक्शन?
I think particularly this film, all are new artists, but background, lot of big heroes. 1 cameraman, 2 art director, 3 graphics, 4 music director. So I have got lot of confidence. Will be creating history. Highest collection I expected this movie because of subject.
Thank you. The very confident producer and actor. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, everybody. And now for one.
Firstly, congratulations, ट्रेलर आज हम सभी प्रेस वाले को दिखाया गया. क्या कुछ कहना चाहोगे जब आपके पास once you got the script first time, what was your reaction with your character, because you all three are playing a great role. Tell us something.
Yeah, actually this is my debut film. First of all, I have to thanks for my sir, director sir Chandrabada Srinivas Rao garu, because he gave me a golden opportunity. My first film is simultaneously Hindi, Tamil, Kannada and all other languages apart from Telugu. I hope I did a very good job in this movie. Let's hope for the best.
What was your reaction? Because the first reaction, you have to play a mom character, and the second reaction, you have to play then इन लोगों के mom के character आपको play करना है. So क्या था आपके मन में?
First of all, like sir ने जब brief दिया था about the script and everything, you know, it's a very strong women character. Normally, when we see South में, you know, it's more like a male oriented movies where female are just glamorized, but this concept was very different where I am having equal screen presence and a lot of very strong character as well. It's not just there I'm standing or just dancing or something, no, equally I'm there. So when I heard about that part, it's equal for the male actors and for the female, so that was the one of the majority plus thing for me. And then it's a pan-India movie, you know, getting your debut through a pan-India 8 language mein. And the script is also very different, like how the character has been built into a mother character. Wo pura journey is from the starting till the end, which you have to, you know, once you will watch, then you will get to know ki how it has been built, and it's very beautifully done. It's in a very different way, which is different from all the other movies which we would have seen. So
yeah, what would you like to say about your character, and tell us something more detail-wise, what new we are going to see in your character?
See, so first of all, it's a very unique character. This movie, you're not going to come across. Maybe once in a generation, you know, once in 2 generations, you'll have a subject like this, which is having all these elements of patriotism and characterization. I'm talking about, there's no hero, like, you know, nobody's going to identify with, oh, this guy is going to be the lead hero, means like he's going to be like, you know, he's going to win end of the day, all that stuff. So this is about, sorry. So basically, that was the unique aspect which drew me towards the subject and film itself. And then also, see, getting the first movie with so much action where you get to fight and you get to learn also. So I learned a lot, like, you know, how to fight and how to like get beaten up, which was quite painful.
Have you trained with any of the wrestlers?
No training with the wrestlers. But yeah, Kushti is like, you know, Indian wrestling. So we did have people who were already fighters. If you can see, a lot of the junior artists are there and all that. A lot of sequences where there are 30-40 people. There's a lot of training montages which you would have seen in the trailer as well. So all these aspects we really did. You know, it's not like, okay, cut, you go sit in the caravan. We had to continue shooting. The camera was rolling throughout. So the whole day we were fighting, we were rolling in the mud, getting it done the right way, you know.
Have you faced any injuries?
Yeah, I got injured during the film. We did get quite a few injuries, but I did injure my spine, and it's been a long road recovery. Yeah.
But physical wise also, I've seen the poster, and now if I see your physique,
both the things look very different. How was your preparation after the movie got shoot?
Actually, for this movie, I have gained 25 kgs. After that, a little bit I reduced like around 30 kgs. After this, more I have to reduce for this film subject.
Yes. I would like to ask you, जैसा आपने कहा कि साउथ की मूवीज हमेशा मेल डोमिनेटिंग रहती है, इस मूवी में फीमेल डोमिनेटिंग पार्ट भी दिख रहा है, तो वो एक ऐसा था कि जब आपने स्क्रिप्ट पढ़ा तो वाज इट दैट थिंग दैट kept in your mind and you said yes to this project?
What can you repeat the last line again?
Was that in your mind to say yes for this project? शुरुआत से बोलूं कि
No, female oriented.
हाँ, तो
As you said
not
earlier.
all the movies, हाँ majority of movies जो हमने भी देखी है कि वो मेल oriented है साउथ में, right? But ये because I come from a belief where I have this mentality that men and women are equal, you know. So I follow that and I actually believe in that. So when I get a script like that, I could relate to it, you know. So that was one of the major reason for me to say yes.
Even जैसे कि आप पहले भी मैंने पूछा कि आप महाराष्ट्र से और बेसिकली आप भागलपुर से, क्योंकि तेलुगु में जाके मूवीज करना, लैंग्वेज समझना वो कितना डिफिकल्ट था या फिर आपने एंजॉय कितना किया?
लैंग्वेज समझना तो बहुत डिफ़िकल्ट था एंड इनिशियली फर्स्ट सेकेंड डे लाइक बहुत ही डिफ़िकल्ट था मेरे लिए, पर ये दोनों लाइक दे हेल्प मी एक्चुअली. पूरा ट्रांसलेशन पूरा ये लोग नहीं किया, ये लोग मेरे पर्सनल ट्रांसलेटर. एवरी टाइम शॉर्ट पे भी हम लाइक क्या है प्लीज़ मुझे बताओ एक बार ट्रांसलेट करके, बिकॉज उधर के लोग मैक्सिमम दे स्पीक तेलुगु एंड दे आर लाइक रियली प्राउड ऑफ देयर यू नो मदर टंग. तो इशू हुआ था, पर बाद में मेरे लिए लाइक एक बार आई गेट द जेस्ट ऑफ इट ना, देन इट्स ओके, आई कैन डू इट लाइक प्रिटी गुड. फिर बाद में इट वाज नॉट एन इशू फॉर मी.
निहार सर आपसे पूछना चाहेंगे, आपका हाइट भी एकदम परफेक्ट है, बॉडी भी परफेक्ट है, कभी आपने नहीं सोचा ऐसे किसी कंपटीशन में जाना, मिस्टर वर्ल्ड या फिर मिस्टर इंडिया समथिंग
like modeling? Yes. I used to be a professional sportsman. I'm 37 now, so I think 25 years, 26 years of my life dedicated to sports. So उस टाइम पे और कुछ नहीं सोचा मैंने, सिर्फ क्रिकेट खेल रहा था स्टेट के लिए और बस. उसके बाद ये ट्रांजिशन है सो इनटू फिल्म मेकिंग, सो टाइम नहीं मिला.
ओके, तो लास्टली आपकी और कोई अपकमिंग प्रोजेक्ट्स जिसके बारे में आप शेयर कुछ करना चाहेंगे लोगों से?
First of all, thank you to everyone for you. You people are promoting our movie. That's a great thing. And we are waiting for Mumbai audience to bless us.
मैं आपसे भी पूछना चाहेंगे कि आपके लिए कितना डिफिकल्ट था कुश्ती करना, फिर WWE में जैसे उसमें मेंशन किया WWE में जाके फाइटिंग करना है?
It's not difficult, it's just hard work, that's it.
Any upcoming projects?
Yeah, I have two projects. One is a very, very big film, probably could be the most expensive movie in India. So that's going on. I'm not allowed to talk about it, so let it come out. And yeah, one more project, but Telugu mein hi aa raha projects. So we have promoted this movie. अब कल चेन्नई जाके आए, परसों बेंगलुरु में थे, so उधर से भी शायद opportunities और मिलेगा.
जब आपकी मॉम आपको ऑन स्क्रीन देखती तो उनका क्या रिएक्शन होता है?
इससे पहले एक पिक्चर किया था, उसमें स्क्रीन टाइम थोड़ा कम था. शी वॉज हैप्पी, लेकिन और थोड़ा स्क्रीन टाइम मिलेगा तो शी विल बी हैप्पियर.
As of now, not. Like after the release, I'm hoping for some good projects.
Thank you so much. All the best.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. That's it.
Silence, please.
So sir, firstly, congratulations. The trailer looks very good. As you mentioned in press conference, it is about women, it is about farmers. But I hardly seen something about farmer. Women I saw. Would you like to say something about why it is oriented to farmers and women?
Actually, farmers is very, very innocent people because they know only grow trees and giving the food with us. Even in the subject, but to orphan people. Farmers are supporting so much and they are giving all support, then they grow. So farmers are very, very good people in the society. That is my view.
Yes. And tell us something about the newcomers. You have given opportunity to newcomers, Irfan sir also, and now these two boys. Would you like to say something about them?
Actually, Irfan sir also, at the time, he was like these boys. In my film, I was introduced as a hero in my movie Tulsi, with combination of Manisha Koirala. Now also, I introduced same manner these two boys and Raghda, heroine. They are very good performance artists and disciplined people. As a director and producer, I like that qualities that people, particularly Raghda. She is a great, great artist, like a Sri Devi.
Yes.
No doubt at all. After seeing my movie, you are also knows. You are seeing 2 short scenes at the time of climax. You are also know how she was do the performance.
Any memories with Irfan sir you want to like to share?
Huh?
Any memories with Irfan sir you want to like to share?
Yes, yes.
Any special memories?
Yes. Actually, my managers approached Irfan sir. At the time, he is not a very big hero. Just he is doing Lagan something movie, only Lagan. That film is an affectionate film. We need positive and negative characters. His eyes and everything, what my director vision, he is 100% that qualities he got. Then he approached me. I was doing that movie. Okay, do it. Hero at the time, no Manisha Koirala, only this person selected. After some time, Manisha Koirala ji is subject Suna. She said, I do this film. So at the time, Irfan ji asked me, Manisha Koirala such a great artist, I am a small artist. At the time, she is accepted. We approached Manisha Koirala, Irfan, no problem at all. We'll do. Afterwards, they do the best performance in Tulsi film. That comments also, we are very happy to select both people, particularly Irfan Khan ji. Not a hero type in any manner. One of our production staff or co-director, director, how we feel, he is not sitting in the chair most of the time. He is always standing and watching the other artist performance. He is a very, very good person.
Yes. Before you locked the cast, was it there in your mind, because you have given opportunity to Irfan sir and his son Babil Khan is a great talent. Was it that in your mind, I have to cast Babil also for this film or in your upcoming project?
ఇర్ఫాన్ ఖాన్ గారి అబ్బాయి ఉన్నాడు కదా, ఆయనతో ఈ సినిమాలో ఆయన పెట్టుకుందాం అనుకున్నారు, లేకపోతే మీ ఫ్యూచర్ సినిమాల్లో ఆయన పెట్టుకుంటారా, మీకు అలాంటి ఉద్దేశం ఏదైనా ఉందా అని అడుగుతున్నారు.
Actually, after Tulsi, I don't more touch with him.
Okay.
After you आप बोला ना मेरा को समझ में आया, I'll definitely he accepted, I'll do and approached me personally and do my films.
Yes. Ma'am, you also tell us something about, firstly you are looking very beautiful in sari.
Thank you, Sher. Thank you so much.
Tell us something about your role or your happiness with this movie.
My journey in this movie has been really great, and for me as a person this character has been very challenging as I've already mentioned some time ago, because this is a character which I have not done earlier, and ये ऐसा वाला character मैं पहली बार कर रही हूँ मेरे career में. बहुत strong lady का character है. She is personally very strong, and also she feels empowered because of her family, and this is the spirit she carried throughout her film. So now I played the heroine's mother's character. So I mean, I am grandmother to both the heroes. So that's the my character arc actually. Yes. So I've loved every day of the shoot, and I really enjoyed, and every day was a learning experience for me. So I mean, see, for me there were certain dialogues which were very challenging. I mean, I never knew I could do something like that, but I felt really great. And this movie, after acting in this movie, my confidence levels have have gone up so high. So now I feel, I would like to take more challenging roles now, and then, I'm very glad that I got this movie, and in future also I want to try and explore my talent basically into the other languages also. This is what I'm looking at in future.
साउथ एंड नॉर्थ कल्चर की अगर हम बात करें या फिर उन कल्चर की फिल्मों की बात करें, मैंने एक चीज़ काफ़ी नोटिस की है कि मेल डोमिनेटिंग मूवी रहती है और फीमेल ग्लैमरस मूवी रहती है, और इसमें मुझे फीमेल डोमिनेटिंग लग रही है कई पार्ट। और सबसे बेस्ट पार्ट है कि 8 मार्च को आ रही है जो इंटरनेशनल वुमेन्स डे है, तो ये एक रहता है कि ये बेस्ट पार्ट बन रहा है। तो डू यू सी लाइक दैट?
No, it's not the question of dominating or something. It talks about a woman, how powerful she can become when she wants to do something. See, it's, of course, the male-dominated world and ये सब चीज़ होता है. But for a woman to actually motivate 2 men who want to kill themselves, they want to die, though orphans and who have no future to look at because they don't have their mother, they don't have anybody in the society supporting them. So वैसे 2 इंसान को अगर कोई औरत उनके साथ दे, it's not as a lover, but एक माँ बनकर उनके साथ दे, तो वो कुछ भी अचीव कर सकते हैं ज़िंदगी में. So एक पहली बात क्या है कि एक आदमी में इतनी क्षमता होती है कि वो कुछ भी कर सकता है. अगर if he dreams for it, he can achieve anything, but it's just that sometimes you need that little bit of push, and अगर वो जो मिल जाए तो they can be successful in their life and they can achieve anything that they want. So the movie talks about this basically. ये 2 ऐसी earlier किसी ने क्वेश्चन पूछा कि आपको you're looking like this, and bodily they you people asked कि you don't have to look you're not looking like heroes, or you're fat or these things like that.
But that's what I said in the press conference.
Yes.
Also.
So what I want to tell is 2 orphans, अगर आप रोड साइड में किसी को देखते हैं जी जिनके माँ बाप नहीं होते हैं, और whatever they are not fed well, or they eat whatever random food that they have, they are not thinking about how they are looking, how they are growing. They are only thinking about today will I get my food, will somebody give me a plate of meals, or will I survive, आज का दिन हो पाएगा कि नहीं. So this is there are a lot of people who face this situation in life, and they are not mentally stable at that moment because they cannot handle it. And छोटे बच्चे especially, how do you think they can go through an emotional trauma where they don't have their mother and people are like kicking them, beating them. So ऐसे situation में कोई अपने शरीर के बारे में नहीं सोचता है. खाना मिल जाए वही बड़ी बात है, रात में सोने के लिए जगह मिल जाए वही बड़ी बात है. सो दिस मूवी इज़ अबाउट ऐसे 2 बच्चों को इस लड़की ने कैसे मोटिवेट किया, उनको कैसे जो वो बन गए ज़िंदगी में, कैसे वो जर्नी उनका कैसा था, और इस लड़की ने कितने मुश्किलें उठाई इनको ये व्हाट यू से ये स्टेज में लाने के लिए. सो दैट इज़ द पॉइंट ऑफ द मूवी.
सर आपसे पूछना चाहूँगी, जैसा कि आपने प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस में कहा कि मैंने मूवी बनाया है तो मतलब पैसे के लिए नहीं बनाया है, लोगों को मैसेज देने के लिए, और एक सोशल कॉजेज़ को आपने दिखाया. तो ऐसा हम प्रेडिक्ट कर सकते हैं कि आगे की भी जो आपकी मूवीज़ रहेगी वो सोशल कॉज पर ही रहेगी, और अगर रहेगी सोशल कॉज पे तो आप क्या क्या और आइडियाज़ है आपके पास वो शेयर करना चाहेंगे?
ఈ సినిమా మీరు ఒక మెసేజ్ ఓరియంటెడ్ సినిమా అని చెప్తున్నారు కదా. సో మీరు ఫ్యూచర్లో తీసే సినిమాలు కూడా ఇలా మెసేజ్ ఓరియంటెడ్ ఉంటాయా? ఒకవేళ ఉంటే అవి ఎలాంటి మెసేజెస్ మీరు ఇవ్వదలుచుకున్నారు ఆడియన్స్కి? ఎలాంటి సినిమాలు మీ మైండ్లో ఏమైనా ఉందా, ఆల్రెడీ నెక్స్ట్ ప్లాన్ ఏమైనా ఉందా అని అడుగుతాను.
Actually, I was making film for the healthy society. In future also, I will continue same manner only. I will do the best films for the future generation, growth, healthy growth.
Sir, एक आखिरी सवाल, one last question for you. If I talk about 8 March, there are so many competition, a healthy competition. Shaitan is coming, Ajay Devgan sir, R. Madhavan sir, OTT Showtime is coming. How do you see this healthy competition?
My film is I make this film very good output came, definitely my film will be super hit.
Okay. And you have released in so many languages, but one language is missing which lots of people talk about, Gujarati language. Why not in Gujarati?
Actually, definitely that also I will make as early as possible.
Thank you so much, sir. All the best, ma'am.
Thank you, Vishal.